Good morning, everyone. Sunny Arizona here. Finally, it's getting warm. So I thought I'd bring you up to the top of the hill. Well, not the very top, but up where I've been building the path. So you can see some of these spring flowers. Isn't that gorgeous? That's an aster, a desert aster. And they seem to be growing up here on the hill. Pretty much done with the hill for now until probably the fall. But let's see what's going on down here. As you can see, everything's greening up and it's looking good. Out here, lots of mulch this year. It's funny, last year I was begging for weeds so I could have mulch. And this year, I got my wish. Some of the little areas that are just so green. Been building this path up. I'm going to end up making this path level all the way up to about where Ryder was just at. So that should help with the diversion. We've been mulching and planting. Down here we have some squash. And there's some squash over in here and okra. As far as what made it through the winter, it looks like this palm made it, but this palm didn't. And that palm over here made it. Now, as we mentioned about wildflowers, I don't know if you guys can see all these, but we have so many. Lots of chicory. Those open up when the sun comes out. This whole area is just filled with wildflowers, and we love it. So we have our chair setting right there so we can. This area has been blooming for about a week, and it looks good. I got most of the cactuses put in where they're going to go. Made a new area out here where we have the cactuses right in here. Started mulching out all these pits because with that last major rain that we had, I saw they worked right. And by working right, I mean basically the water didn't move from up here. It filled in each zone the way it was and didn't really flow. So it caught most of that water. And pretty happy about that. So we started mulching them out. Some of the other flowers that unusual. These little guys. So these are desert or type of daisy. That is just great. This here is a pepper weed, which is edible. It's a pepper substitute. These brown covers are nice. It's hard to believe there's a crystal under there. Right there. Well, coming up, we are going to have so many hedgehogs that I just noticed there's one getting ready to open. So the mustards are going to seed. The daikons are way seeded. So we're just waiting them to dry up. Get a nice big artichoke under here. Kenny the avocado, doing good. Likes his new spot. We've got chicory and some dandelions growing back here. Now those are chicories and dandelions we planted. Now up here, as you can see, I've been terraforming. This is the high line on this side of the property. So everything either goes to the wash or down. So I started putting pits up here to catch the excess water. That's why water didn't move. This is our newest pit. And there's going to be another one here and another one down here. All of it catching water before it starts going down. Excuse me. We're also terraforming over here. filled in our pits down here. We planted these pits on the key line. Some more okra and squash. This aloe's doing good. But right down in there, I can see a couple of those squash. Those mustards are going to seed. We've got some melons in here. And our chard's doing good. Hasn't bolted yet. There's a couple of little watermelons in there. But I'm just amazed how well everything filled in. I mean, it doesn't look like the same desert as last year. And I am very happy about that. Now, our shade trees over here are doing well. This is how much growth we've had so far this year. I don't know if you can see it. From the top down to that little twig, it's almost 6 inches. So it's doing well. And there's a couple of more wildflowers I want to show you. And they are beautiful. And then the lime tree, thought we lost it, but it's coming back. And the orange trees, they're getting all new leaves on them, darkening up. Pretty happy about that. Started moving all that dirt, getting our path going this direction and this direction. Oh, grapes. So our grapes are coming in nicely. We thought we lost that one, but we didn't. Starting to look good. And as you can see, we're mulching. But guys, I mean, it's just beautiful. I think one of the concepts I remember hearing was that if you clear out stuff and give it room, you'll start getting your pioneers in. And I look at, man, I have an explosion of pioneers. Pretty happy. These guys are just gonna be loaded with blooms. Oh. One of the ones I wanted to show you was over here. There's a larkspur. Larkspur. See if I can get this to focus. Look how beautiful that is. Is that a beautiful flower? What? Now, you know, they always say the productive edges on a permaculture farm are forest for the edges, right? Now, this is the outside of our gate, our fence that we built. Chicories, mustards, peppers. I don't know the name of these. I looked at them one time, but they're everywhere. They're pretty. And here's another one that I'm very happy about. And that's a primrose. Look at the edges in here. It's not bad. Gonna have a lot of mulch, I believe. Let's try to get to the main garden real quick. Virginia creepers are coming back. And there's another primrose. There's one that's open. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful flowers. The fig coming along nicely. There's a couple of figs on there. Now, we thought we planted strawberries, and it's the weirdest strawberry plant I've ever seen. We'll see. The plum hasn't come to life yet. It's starting to. There's little knobs on it. The potato pits, they are filling in nicely. almost at ground level. And as they come, we're adding in softer soil so that way we get a little more potatoes and it has a little easier room. This is an apricot. It's woke up. That little twig is a California shade tree. Don't know the real name of it. Again, daikons going to seed. I mean, cool thing is you can eat the seed pods. They're doing good. They taste good. Calendrium, I believe it's what it's called. Those are blooming. We have a nectarine that's woke up. Let's see, these are going to seed. And that shade tree's coming up. That's a new pomegranate. That artichoke is doing well. Now we had much bigger, but we got zapped by this weird frost that came in a few weeks ago. Less than 2 weeks. And it hit a few things. Hit that. Hit our eggplants pretty hard, but they're bouncing back. So we're hoping they'll do well. And that chard is doing well. We have okra coming up. But this is some more of those. We're pretty sure they're strawberries because we got them off of strawberry. This turnip, it's a pretty good size. We're trying to let it go to seed. And that tomato's doing well. But here's a happy moment. I don't know if you can see the little moringa stems coming up. They're going to slowly start coming. We have some blackberries. The blackberries seem to be liking this time of the year. Pak choy going to seed. We already started collecting. And then our garlic is getting ready to get harvested. Heard that you're supposed to harvest when the bottom 4 leaves turn brown. So we're getting close. We pulled a couple and had fresh garlic and it was good. Beets are coming in. Turnips are getting pulled and covered. So we've ate about 5 turnips. And there's one. They're ready to go. In here we have some radishes. Carrots coming up. And there's also sweet potatoes in this bed. Over here, this moringa hasn't woke up yet. Pineapple guavas, they're coming in, and we're starting to get new leaves on them. So they're adjusting. That cherry tomato got hit pretty hard. And we have a watermelon coming up. Oh, our wolfberries have bloomed and starting to set fruit. They're really hard to see until they actually start fruiting. But look at there. We have a little bit of ladybug love. So that's the main garden. Excuse me, folks. Over here in Dana's herb garden, the lettuce is pretty much bolted, even though we're still getting lettuce for the chickens. And we have some good looking dill. We planted some cherry tomatoes over here, or one, and there's a little tomato. We got some onions that we've been going on, chard. So that's a quick tour, early spring or the beginning of spring. And thank you all guys for watching. all the new people that are here. Again, thank you for coming. Didn't expect to have this many subscribers on pretty much a reminding video for myself. I see a little nub right there. So I think we're going to have a good year. Much better than last. And last year was a great year. But anyway, I want to say hello and goodbye at the same time, and be good to one another, love one another. It's a crazy world, dude. We gotta fucking, oh, sorry, and we gotta try to get along with each other. Later.